or the plastic container, because they weren't even halfway full from what I could see. So let's try another example. It gives you some examples. So a full glass, think of a glass that you might have at your house in your kitchen, holds less than 1 liter of water. A water bottle, most water bottles, not all of them, holds about 1 liter, and a fishbowl holds more than 1 liter. So these are just some kind of things to help keep you in the right mindset as you're working through some of the practice problems later on today. So for activity 2, we're doing a similar sort of thing, but we're using 5 different containers, and it says write the containers in order from the ones you think will hold the least water to the ones you think will hold the most water. So I do have 5 more containers that I would like to use. Get all of my things from activity 1 out of the way. So I have a water bottle, pretty long and narrow. I have a Girls on the Run water bottle. I have a mixing bowl. I have one of my tumblers that I usually hold my smoothies in. And I have a mason jar. So I'm going to think about my 5 objects. And it says that you will think will hold the least to the one you think will hold the most. Well, just by looking at the size, I think my mason jar will hold the least amount of water. Then probably my Girls on the Run water bottle. Now where I'm getting a little tricky is with my tumbler and this purple water bottle. Because when I look at them, the purple water bottle is a little bit taller, but the tumbler is a bit wider. So I don't know which one would come third. I'll let you decide and write it down. And then, of course, my mixing bowl is probably going to hold the most. So for activity 2, you can see you've got a chart to fill in. So I'm going to do the same with mine. So for step 2, it says estimate how much each container will hold. Write more than 1 liter, less than 1 liter, or about 1 liter on the table. So here's my chart. It's the same thing as yours for activity 2. So my containers, I have a mason jar. I have a Girls on the Run water bottle. I'm going to label it GOTR for Girls on the Run. I have my tumbler, the black and red. I have my purple water bottle. And I have my mixing bowl. Okay. Here are my container names. So we need to estimate. And when we estimate, we think about what we already know and we kind of predict. We take a guess. So do we think it'll hold more than 1, about 1, or less than 1? I think my mixing bowl is definitely going to hold more than 1. My purple water bottle, I'd say about 1. My tumbler, I also think it's about 1. Girls on the Run water bottle, it could be about, or maybe even less than 1. I'm going to say less than 1. You could write about 1. That's okay. We're going to test them. And my mason jar is definitely less than 1. All right. Here's my chart now. So let's put it to the test. Here is my mason jar. So that's about 1/4 of a liter. I'm sorry, 1/8 of a liter. So if we measure that out, that's just about 2 cups worth. And we said that it was 4 cups for a full liter. So if it's 2 cups, 2 is half of 4. So I would say it's about half a liter of water. So number of liters for your mason jar, I would write half. Okay. Girls on the Run water bottle, let's see. Okay, so that's about half of a liter, but we still have a little more space. That's about it's about 3/4 maybe. So I add a little bit more. Well, now we're getting to the top. So let's see. So that's half of a liter. And I've really only got a little bit left. So maybe 2/3 of a liter, maybe 3/4. I'm going to empty it out. Yeah, I would say it's not much more than the mason jar. I'm going to say 3/4 of a liter. I'm going to label them with my capital L for liter. Now let's try my tumbler. It's about right here where my finger's tapping. If it's right here, I can already tell that it's not going to fill up a full liter. So I'd say it's pretty close to the Girls on the Run water bottle. I'd say it's about 3/4 of a liter. I was not expecting that. My purple water bottle. I'm going to fill up my measuring cup again. So this was 2 cups of water, so about half of a liter. Now what I like about this water bottle is that it's got these measurement marks, and you can kind of see them on the screen right now. So if that was about 2 cups, that's about a little over halfway. It's about 50 milliliters. So I know that if I were to fill 2 more cups, so a whole nother one of these, it'll almost be a little bit overflowing, but pretty close. I'd say it's closer to 1 liter than to half a liter. So I would say my purple water bottle is about 1 liter. And then finally, our mixing bowl. So here's half of a liter. Here's a little bit more, about 3/4. And it's only full to here. So could I fill it up again with more water? Yes. Okay. So that's about there. That's about 1 liter. So I could probably do another half, maybe even 2 liters. So if this is halfway full and I already added 1 liter, if I were to fill it up the whole way, it'd be about 2 liters of water. So careful not to spill. Here we go. 2 liters. So here's my chart all filled in. So step 4 says to write the containers in order from least to greatest. So maybe your predictions were right. Maybe you were right for some of them. Totally okay. I do want you to work through. Let's do the even questions for our practice problems. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So only 7 questions, and I will show you the answers tomorrow. Good work.